You don't just rise into greatness once. You rise into it daily, because ascension isn't a single moment. It's a way of living. Today, we're not talking about becoming. We're talking about being. So take a deep breath with me. Inhale embodiment. Exhale hesitation. This is the ascended self. Your highest self is built through daily alignment. A lot of men think the highest version of themselves is some distant figure, a future self, a someday version that only arrives after they've achieved success. But here's the real truth. Your highest self is revealed in how you live today. It's in how you wake up, how you speak to others, how you carry yourself, the choices you make, how you regulate your emotions, how you act when no one is watching. Ascension isn't about short bursts of intensity. It is the consistency of your identity. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who waited his whole life to feel ready to live fully. He was waiting to feel ready to be disciplined, waiting to feel ready to be calm and confident, waiting to be sovereign over his own life. Years passed, and one day he had a painful realization. Readiness never just arrives, decision does. On that day, he stopped preparing to be powerful and started acting as if he already was. And strangely enough, his life started to adjust to match his new identity. The tension most men feel comes from this exact delay, waiting for permission that will never come. So how do we break this cycle? An ascended man lives by 4 core principles. The first is identity first. He doesn't ask, what do I feel like doing right now? He asks, who am I being right now? Is he being the disciplined man? The calm man? The focused man? His identity dictates his actions, not his fleeting feelings. The second pillar is emotional command. He feels his emotions, all of them, but he is not ruled by them. He observes them, processes them, and returns to his center. Calm is his default state, his home base. This emotional stability is the foundation of his power. The third pillar is intentional action. Every action he takes is a vote for the man he is. Every small task, every conversation, every decision reinforces his identity. There are no wasted movements, no actions that contradict who he has decided to be. It's about living with purpose, moment to moment. And the fourth pillar is detachment from outcome. This is crucial. He executes his plan cleanly, with focus and excellence, and then he lets go. He releases his attachment to the result. His self-worth isn't tied to success or failure. His identity is found in the integrity of his actions, not the rewards they bring. Ascension is simply alignment in motion. I want you to say this with me, slowly and with conviction. I live as my highest self daily. I do not wait. I do not hesitate. I embody who I am now. My thoughts reflect my identity. My actions reinforce my standards. My calm stabilizes my power. I move with clarity. I choose with intention. I live aligned. This isn't about effort. This is about embodiment. Now let's talk about the science behind this. Neuroscience confirms that your brain literally updates your identity through repeated, self-consistent behavior. It's not about affirmations alone. It's not about fleeting motivation or emotion. It is daily, aligned action that rewires your brain. When you start living as your highest self, even before you see the external results, your brain chemistry and neural pathways begin to change to support this new identity. This is why embodiment changes everything. It's a biological upgrade. Listen to this carefully. You don't need another massive transformation. You don't need another life-shattering breakthrough. You simply need to honor who you've already become through your experiences and decisions. You have to live it. Say it with me now, calmly and firmly. I am no longer practicing. I am living it. I am grounded. I am disciplined. I am detached. I am ascended. Understand, this is not the end goal. This is the new standard. This is your starting line every single day. Ascension isn't loud or flashy. It's quiet. It's grounded. It's unshakable. And from this place of being, you no longer chase growth. Growth begins to express itself through you, naturally and effortlessly. This is the ascended self, and this is how you live daily. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, subscribe and join the community of men who are choosing to live their highest self every single day.